Start the recording.
All right.
Okay, I've got some people in, and I just lost my image. There it is. Alright. Alright, so let's start with, of course, the main system everyone knows, everyone is already playing. We have Lakeview, uh, which is the open world metaverse that's available on phone and on desktop. A lot of you guys have already played it. Uh, we have. Oh, I have a message there. Yeah. So Lakeview exists, of course, out of treasure hunt, but everyone knows. We Some of you guys have seen some updates on that on Kill Be Killed that we are working on, uh, and can you guys help me out? What did we all give? The drag race game. Who we also gave already.
Yep.
Yep. Um, and those things are they take time to build, and that's of course definitely because we are working on including LVM as much as possible, the token as much as possible in these games. Um, yeah, I guess that's. Do you guys want to add something to that? Want to go deeper
Yeah.
into one of the part?
I'll go ahead and add a little bit. Mitch had said earlier, LVM, the token, our cryptocurrency, is the beating heart of Lakeview. And that's what we're going to demonstrate here today and show how the token ties into, our future plans that are they're well underway with Centuryverse, and of course Lakeview Meta, and then the Lakeview Arcade. That's what the graphic depicts here. But yeah, we're going to demonstrate that to you as well as talk about quite a few things that are coming out here. We will go ahead and move on. I will go ahead and tell you the Centuryverse. I think we're going to cover first. We're going to move on to Lakeview Meta and then discuss the arcade. So we can go ahead and begin here. Do you want? I mean, I think that's the order we're going in, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
So we
And
gave
by the way,
all
thank you guys for joining. I'm glad you're here.
perfect. We have some people. There you go. All right. So yeah, let's hit on the biggest topic we're building on at the moment, which is Centuryverse. Uh, I see still a lot of questions coming by what Centuryverse is. Is it separated from Lakeview and all that kind of questions? Uh, Centuryverse is a system that is part of Lakeview, and it's a huge part of Lakeview. Um, it will open up the ability for our partners, but also later on in the future for you guys to uh, buy land, customize land, resell land, um, build houses, build your own, create like your own. How do you say that? Create your own space.
Environment.
Be creative. Yeah,
Yeah, environment.
exactly.
Yes.
So you be creative. That's the most important thing, of course. Um, yeah. So Centuryverse is it's a metaverse engine. Currently, we are stress testing with loading time, which goes incredible. Maybe some of you guys have some updates coming by in our main chat or in the chat of Crypto Pericles. We hit on the topic there as well. Uh, Currently, we have a huge increase in loading time with the last couple of days, and the amount of objects that are loading in are increasing as well. It's of course important because the more objects you have, the more you can be creative with placing stuff down. Um, let's see. Did I miss something?
No, you're still talking about the, and I think the most important thing for people to understand is that it's a metaverse engine, and like Mitch said, it allows you to, build your own environment. It's going to allow projects to build their own, the way they see their metaverse. They're going to have their own individual island, and it's just going to be a way for you to customize things to, your liking, and be a lot more nimble, and be a lot more immersive, right?
I
Uh,
see.
I don't know if you wanted to talk about the grid format, and talk about assets, things like that, but
Yes.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
We're slowly getting there.
you'll be able to even build custom assets if you're into designing. You can design things and drop them in your area. If you own land, if you are a part of another metaverse project that has an island there, you can get with them and make sure that everything's approved. But if you're a designer and you want to put things in, build it how you want it, not how we see it. We've said from the very beginning, the metaverse isn't about what you can do; it's about who you can be. And once you understand that, then you know the direction that we're going. We want to make sure that you can, be who you want to be and have the environment you want to have inside of Lakeview.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. So, um, to hit on certain topics of Centuryverse, first of all, how it will play out is that Centuryverse exists out of a grid system. So it's all different tiles. We currently have use grids of 700 tiles. That means that, let's see, with the last stress test I showed that we were able to load in 7,000 objects. So that's 10 grid, um, yeah, 10 grids spread over different islands, uh, with a loading speed that's less than a minute. And for an engine like that, it's is pretty fast because, first of all, there's a server request coming in. What did you build on which tile? It's not with a normal game. You assign like, okay, I'm putting this down here, and for us, it's constantly changing. Let's say that you want to update it, then it wouldn't make sense to put the whole building down because that's not what you want. Yeah. So the grid system is important. The loading time, the connection with the server has to be strong, uh, and also we have to beat time because you want to enjoy your world as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see. Did I miss something on that part?
No, well, I think we can talk about our first, our partner is going to be, we have a first proof of concept that we're working on right now. We will deliver that. And once that is delivered, then the floodgates will be open for our partners to go ahead and jump in. And the, the, the grid system and the reason for it is to make it very simple for the average person to go ahead and drop things in and to create their world. The grid system basically gives you it gives you a basic structure that the average person can find assets, find what they like, find what suits them, and drop it in easily and make it a reality.
Exactly. Let's say, for example, that let's say you want to buy a big part of a grid system and you um, want to build a dance floor or like sort of small club or a lounge or how you want to call it.
Yeah,
And you want, let's say you want to make somehow income on that part. You want to have people that pay for certain events that you play there. Then that should be possible. And that's little things that we are working out how you guys can even more bring the evolution of the ecosystem inside of Lakeview and Centuryverse.
Yeah, and participate in the economy. We want this to be a way that not only that the individual can profit. If you build something that people like to be around, you should be able to make money on it. So we want you to be a part of the economy as well.
All right, Poodle Dog has a question. You're buying NFTs at a reasonable price and still a lot of money sometimes. For example, small houses for $1,000. What if someone builds an island with 1,000 houses in relation with the capacity of our houses? Okay. The difference in with the houses that are already in Lakefield main island and uh, what will be on the islands of Centuryverse. Like explained, the houses that are currently on the main island will have their own. They will have custom servers. Um, so you can like invite friends over to your own house. Your house will have its own grid system, where you of course you can place a bed down, you can place a TV down, you can even you can put your NFTs on the wall if you want to. You can go nuts with your own house. It's also of course by building the grid system for the island, we can implement that over to the houses that we already got on the main island, and much more. It opened so many doors to build certain systems in early stages. I hope
And
I answered your question. Go
like
ahead.
anything, with it being on the main Lakeview Island, the main area, the value of the houses are always going to be significantly more than the ones throughout Centuryverse, because you're paying for a house on prime main Lakeview. Just like the real estate in the real world, the area does make all the difference in the world in terms of the value of the house.
Location, location, location.
Exactly. Those, in my opinion, the houses on the main area Lakeview are going to be worth substantially more than the ones throughout Centuryverse in the future.
Exactly. All right. So let's see. Okay, so let's get more back on the topic of assets. So, like Paul explained a little bit already, you will be able to uh, create your own assets and put them in the world. We of course come up with packs with um, assets that we own that you can access to build your own houses, cities, uh, you name it, and you can build it. And we are expanding on that part. That's the main, yeah, it's the main thing for Centuryverse. So custom assets, um, the ability to create your own world, um, generate your own income in certain ways. That's, I would say, the three biggest topics for Centuryverse at the moment. Like the main core things that we're building out in the background. That you guys can
Yeah, I
agree
think
on that.
yeah, I think that the number one thing you should take away from what Centuryverse is it is a metaverse engine. It is just like we have certain programs that we use to do certain things, software programs. Centuryverse is basically going to be its own. It's an engine. It's a metaverse builder, and it's proprietary. And we've built it. We own it, and it's going to be a game changer for us. It's been a long time in the works, and once it's live, it's going to absolutely change the metaverse space. So get excited. It's a huge positive, huge plus, and will make Lakeview kind of stand out from the rest.
And of course, yeah, of course, the biggest part is, but as we build that engine, for you guys, it would mean that you don't need coding skills to get it all done. We
That's
are
right.
making it as user friendly as possible with a lot of testing. And yeah,
Imagine a system similar to anyone in this chat that's built in The Sims or built in Minecraft. Imagine that simplicity in a metaverse that you can create on your own. You'll be able to make an economy out of it. You'll be able to make assets out of it. You know, all kinds of things that will be available in the future because, of course, they'll keep getting developed and added more and more too. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, and basically you can think of it as drag and drop, or as complicated as you designing your own your own home, or anything that you want to design, and then be able to drop that in. So it's kind of a plug and play, uh, but it's going to be intricate as well. Like it's not going to be clunky. It's going to be seamless, and just get excited. And we'll have a proof of concept coming out here. I don't want to put a date on it, but it's already in the works.
so we have one more.
So next,
Co-
yeah,
the revenue.
someone brought up the fee by partners. Do you want to get into what will people have to use with per land?
Okay, so yeah, let me read the full question so Paul knows it as well. So revenue generation by letting partners build or using your metaverse engine. Yes, so that, like I give the example. Let's say, for example, let's say Poodle has an island, and they open up a part of land for sale, or they dedicate it to a community member. Um, then you have the ability to. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. I was reading this question already, but to answer the question, you build, for example, a store, or you want to have a VIP room, or uh, you want to create a pub, then you can create in the system like, okay, does this person have, if you want to do a pass to access, does it have a pass to access my room? Everyone can enter, or there certain parts that you're allowed to enter as a player? And that's a way that it can generate revenue for the person that owns the land. And that's one of the small examples. We
Right.
are throwing like 10 ideas a day on the table, um, open up all discussions. Yeah. So that's on small scale how it can work. Let's say that you are good at creating assets. You can build amazing. Let's say you can build amazing furniture in 3D, and you can create your own asset pack, and you can put it in uh, the asset store of Centuryverse. That that is also a way of revenue. How you can, yeah, generate income with skills that you have with yeah, with your creativity.
Yeah, and I will just kind of we'll close out the topic of Centuryverse. Of course, it's not closed. If you guys have questions along the way, even if we're into another portion of this stream, go ahead and ask. We want to make sure we get everybody's questions answered. But Gambler Sheba is one of our partners, and they are going to be the first proof of concept for Centuryverse. So expect to see, some shots, some progress, and we work very close with Gambler Sheba to bring their casino metaverse to fruition. So yeah, we're very excited about that.
All right. So, question for Poodle Dog. Um,
Good one.
if I want an island and in my projects, let's say, okay, yeah, you can let other people build your island if you want to. We are planning on the whole system of selling land will be done in LVM. We're going to really put LVM in the full picture, like we explained in the beginning. It will be the beating heart of the whole system. So you can buy land with LVM, NLV. Deposits go with LVM. The certain asset packs you are able to buy with LVM for your land, and so on. That's how you. That's how you can see it on the
Yeah.
big scale.
In terms of the tokenomics of that side of it, we are still working on those numbers. So
That's right. It's the
we
part
don't
I
have the
mentioned. Thank you,
official
sir.
layout for that yet.
All right. Did we put? Did we get all topics for that? Yes, sir. Okay. Um, that's it on the topic. Um, yeah, let's hop over to Lakeview Arcade. If there are no more questions about Century Verse itself. Oh, wait, there's one question coming in.
Well, that's no question. My
That's a good
God, they're
question.
everywhere.
All right, they're
That's a
everywhere.
first. Alrighty then.
Okay, let's hit on. Let's get to Lakeview Arcade. If you guys are both fully happy with what we all discussed on Centuryverse, maybe I forgot something. Let me know.
No, I think we covered all the topics. And of course, there'll be more revealed as time goes on, and it'll create more questions. But yeah, I think it was covered well.
Perfect. All right. Um, Lakeview Arcade. It's gonna be a fun topic as well. Also, a part where you can use your full creativity if you have um, a basic level of understanding of Unity, but also as we are working out um, more systems, you will be able to um, create games easier. Maybe you wouldn't even in the future you wouldn't even need code to do it. Yeah. So to, to get to the bottom of it, Lakeview Arcade, it will be all computer-earned games. So you play against someone else. Let's say that you play a temple run like game. Then you compete against someone else with um, a small LV amount, and you can, if you win uh, the LV amount that's created in that
Staked.
tour. Yeah, that's staked. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
say you want to
So
start. Go ahead.
no, I was just going to say that. Yeah. Not only will you be able to create your own games, you'll actually be able to monetize them as well. If people are playing them, if you built the game and people are actually playing it, you'll be able to partake in that economy. So, of course, the percentages and all of that have to be worked out, but we want people as involved and you know benefiting from their work. But also, our partners are going to be able to create games. If they have a game, we're going to bring it into the arcade, right? So it should work out for partners. It should work out for individuals. It should work out for Lakeview. And of course, again, with Lakeview Meta, LVM, the token, being at the center of it.
Exactly. So we are open up a lot of doors for create sorry for creativity. Um, Everyone will find his own route inside of Lakeview. Um, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun year for sure. Let's see, we have Andy in here. How you doing, Andy?
What's going on, Andy?
Green Banana in here as well. Oh yes. I have a lot of stuff coming. Let me do record it, right? Yeah, it's all recorded. Okay, perfect. Um, yes, so I guess we can show
Get
a little bit of an update of Kill Be Killed in the time that people
All
can
right.
create questions.
Yeah, let's get to some fun visual stuff, because I think this is what people are kind of waiting for.
Oh yes, a lot of info. Um, it's a lot to process. Of course, we are all working it out in more informative pages and documents.
To answer Green Banana's question, yes, there will be marketing once these are out and available. We will go into those plans from there.
Oh
So what
yes,
you guys are looking at is the user interface for Kill or Be Killed.
that's right.
And I did do testing last night with full controller support. And this game is going to be a compete to earn. I think we've talked about it a few times, but just to refresh everybody's memory, you're going to buy lives. If somebody kills you, they take your money. If you kill them, you take theirs. So uh, you can see that we've done major improvements. This is a nighttime scene. This is a map, and I think one of the things we wanted to talk about is, like we talked with the arcade, that if you have skills and are able to build a game, you'll be able to monetize, but you'll also be able to build maps that people play Kill or Be Killed on. So if you
That's
have
right.
skills like that, if you want to build a map, we will use it for, if it's well played and people like it, we'll use it for tournaments, and you'll be able to benefit financially from creating maps that people like to play Kill or Be Killed on. And it's a first person shooter, and it's going to be multiplayer. We're going to have different modes. We'll be able to do tournaments. You can see Mitch is, if you'll stand under the light there, and there you go. Yeah, one of the things that really impressed me the most is damage when you shoot things. Yeah, look at that. So you can see that you can actually see real damage when you fire. The the recoil, everything about the gameplay is great. And I hooked it up to an Xbox controller last night. I have it set up. You can customize it. We're very excited about this.
Yeah, we made
Multiple,
huge
yeah,
improvements.
multiple weapons, and this can be. We can do battle royales. There can be 25 people. There can be 5 people. And again, if uh, if you get killed, money comes out of your account and goes to the person that killed you. If if you kill them, it comes back, and it's going to be mayhem. It's going to be fun, and you're going to love it.
And nothing official yet, but just a little tease to get excited about. We are in talks with a major tournament platform to feature Killer Be Killed. So we'll see what comes of the future of that, but talks are going well.
That's right.
And what you guys are looking at right now is you saw the user interface at the beginning, completely customizable. You can see how the guns load, how you've got down the barrel sight. You can actually scope in if you're looking at the user interface now. It's major improvements have been made. I think you guys are going to find that this is as high a quality as just about anything that you've played out there.
You'll see we have
I've
different classes
yeah.
as well. Yeah. Let's see. So we started with a shotgun now. Let's hop over to a new class, and we have.
Yes, go ahead and scope in. Show us.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so there's your scoping, and that's highly accurate. And of course, you can scope in with the pistol as well. You just pull the left trigger, and that's your scope. Oh, he's got the grenade launcher.
We also have that one. Yep.
We've had a lot of fun with testing this. I'll just say that.
Yeah, we've even got up close and personal. You've got a knife. So we have melee. There's if you're used to playing first person shooters, you'll feel right at home. You will be able to step right into this game and make some money, and maybe give some money away. Of course, your skill level is going to grow as you play, but yeah, we think the way we've got this set up to work, the economics of the game are going to be what really makes it interesting.
Alright, so with the players that win and lose, LV, does it impact the price of LVM? So, how it works, at least how it will go down is if you enter the world, you pay for a life, which is 25 cents. If you make a kill, you earn 20 cents. That means, of course, as a house edge, I will be used for a part will for sure be used for buys on the LVM chart, and will affect uh, Lakeview and its economy. And
Yeah,
it will
because
affect
at the
Lakeview
end
and
of it,
LVM. Go ahead.
with all the various ways to buy LV, one of them is with LVM. People are naturally going to use their LVM to buy LV to play this. So I would say it will definitely affect the price of LVM in a very positive way.
And there's a burn function when you do that.
Yes, there
That's
is.
right.
So if you're wondering how it's going to affect the price of LVM, when you buy LV with LVM, it burns LVM. So as people play, it's a burn function.
Mm-hmm.
Will there be an explosion if you shoot the gas pumps?
And that's not even getting into
Not
the
yet.
exposure and marketing and other things that Swim will bring. So it's
Yeah, but just to let you guys know, we are really proud of this. The movement, the controller, the ability. I am blown away. Of course, I'm a huge Halo freak. I love the game Halo, and I've got my controller set up, and it works just like I feel like Master Chief in there. So get ready to give me some money because I'm going to be taking it.
I know. So
I'm
yeah,
a little competitive.
there will of course be ranking systems.
Leaderboards,
Killed
ranking systems,
leaderboards. Yep.
right? Yeah, this is going to
tournaments.
get tournaments, and it's going to get heavily involved. And we hope we've created an environment where you will absolutely want to go and kill your friends.
Oh yeah. And there will be billboards and whatnot throughout this. You're going to see partners pop up. You're going to see them advertised. They're going to be hosting tournaments. They may have custom characters in the game. All of our partners will be a very big part of Killer Bee Gold as well.
Oh, are you writing LVM with? Look
I
at this.
hope I can make it.
You did a
Okay.
great job. Oh,
It's
that's
not bad.
awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, you can look at so many games out there that don't even have damage shown when you fire. So uh, again, oh yeah,
That's
nice way
better.
to corner off the L there. But yeah, the night sights, everything, and of course, this is a nighttime setting. This can be played in day. This can be played in dusk. Um, there's a full industrial zone. Mitch is just showing because it's night. This is the most lit up area. But yeah, there can be all types of gameplay. And again, we already have another map. There's going to be multiple maps. And then again, let me reiterate: if any of you all are somewhat developers, and even the tile system could work. You could build a map, and if it is played, if people play on that map, there's going to be a revenue share, right? You'll get a percentage of the kills, right? So this really gets our players, LVM owners involved in the economy of Lakeview, and we believe it's going to just bring everybody in together, and everybody's going to enjoy it and benefit from it.
Exactly.
I just love the feel of it. And the agility of the player. Of course, everything is adjustable. I fooled around with aiming speed, running, walking, all of that stuff. It's slick.
All right. So yeah, you have the ability to. Where is the dumpster? It was somewhere. Oh, there is one. Yep. So you do have the ability to crouch. It's added in. You can jump. Of course, you've seen shooting. Not that there's much ammo left at the moment, though.
You'll have to commit suicide to get more ammo.
So yeah,
And
we go ahead, Richard.
I was going to say, there is snipers in the game, but don't think for a second camping will work. There won't only be players on these maps in the future.
Exactly.
Camping will not be something that works. I'll just put it that way. You're welcome to try. You won't have a good experience doing so.
Oh, maybe we have a professional camper soon. People will try it out now.
People will try, but they'll find out that being on the move is going to be 100% necessary.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. I forgot what I wanted to add in the story. Alright, so, oh, yeah, wanted to say, with current development speed that's going on around Kill Be Killed, we can maybe see soon beta testing opening up to the public. So that's going to be exciting.
Yeah, we
Adding
wanted it out in
maps.
December. Yeah, we wanted it out in December, but it wasn't quite where we wanted to be yet. But now we're getting to that point. It's almost there.
Why are you shooting up the police joint?
I don't know. I'll have to check if I could cover the whole story.
See if they're still there. They're obviously laying down on the job. Nobody's coming out. Yeah, I mean, like the one thing that I'm just extremely thrilled about, I'm a bit of a gamer. Everybody here is. That we're all thrilled with the graphics and the movement, and yeah, if we're pleased with it, we know you will be.
To answer your question, Mark, at beta and early launch, you won't be able to, but we plan to incorporate all the NFT characters within this game in time.
That's right.
So yes, in the
Funny
future,
to
we will be able to answer your question.
would be funny to see a thunder running behind you with a gun, man.
Yeah.
A character that kind of looks like a Pikachu with a machine gun. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Now, Mitch, are you using a controller or are you using keyboard right now?
I'm using my keyboard. My controller is broken. Yeah. Oh, I'm so used to play with keyboard lately.
Yeah, Mitch and I did a little testing early this morning and killed each other a few times. Everything works well. There's damage. You know when you've been hit. Like it's this is a for real game. This is worthy of you know being out there and being a massive success.
That's right.
Oh, you're going into this.
I didn't have the seam. I didn't have the seam yet. Okay.
Oh, that's not right. Oh, I guess we'll have to wait till the next one.
That's right. That's should be good.
So yeah, if you guys have been paying attention, if you've watched the previous streams, you can tell Killer Be Killed has like come 1,000 miles since where we began. So yes, if you don't see us in chat or if we're quiet, just know we're working hard.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, customization of weapons will be available.
Yes. All right. For how long are we in at the moment? I think we have to. Yep. All right. We're in for 50 minutes almost. It's a great time. I'm going to work out the video for YouTube. Kind of do some adjustments. So we have how do you say that? Compilation of the most important points of the meeting. Yes, sir. All right. If no one else has any questions, I think we hit all the topics we wanted to get on tonight. Let me get the image back up. If you guys have any questions, let us know. We're of course always in Telegram chat to keep everyone updated. When there's new info coming out, we will release it to the public as soon as possible.
Didn't get many questions on Killer Be Killed. It kind of speaks for itself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people are excited about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's gonna be fun.
All right. There are no questions. I think we're going to close it off for tonight. You guys agree with that, or do you? One of you wanted to hit on a topic?
No, of course, we've got. I do want to mention, Treasure Hunt is booming as usual. If you guys haven't played Treasure Hunt, hop in. We have, I believe it's 44 tokens on 7 different network chains. It's one of the easiest ways to build a diverse bag while having fun. And also, hop in with a friend. The proximity voice chat is amazing. You can drive and talk to a friend. You can hunt and chat. But yeah, hop in, check out Treasure Hunt, and we have a couple more play to earn games that'll be that are on the horizon, almost finished. But Killer Be Killed is what we wanted to focus on today. We'll have another Twitch stream where we discuss the next two.
That's right. All right, then. I want to thank everyone for joining in for tonight. This recording will be on YouTube. Of course, like I said, getting the main topics of the whole stream in there. And we wish everyone a good day or
Week.
night. Or week.
And
yeah.
week. Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you in Telegram. Thanks again.
Yes.